So, we should be good to go. Right, welcome everyone to round 7 of OBF1 Tier 2. This is Hungary, Budapest, a lovely track that brings a lot of action and a lot of chaos. Hopefully everything goes smoothly though. Hopefully we don't have a bit of a bot-ass incident. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. We can hope for the best, cross our fingers and everything else, because that's all we can do in life. Anyway, we've got 13 drivers tonight. A decent show. It's not the worst show in the world. I'm so happy with that. Imagine if it's a wet race, that would be lovely. I'd love to see a wet, nice interchange, maybe halfway through the race. You know, from dries to wets to dries, that'd be lovely. Maybe it's looking very, very cloudy. This could get interesting. Let's see who's gonna go out on track first. Today, as you can see, we've got Shankly. Oh, I'm gonna butcher some names tonight. Tavern. We'll do that. Tavern. We got Broccolili, Mohammed, AGM, Sanchez, M Chandler, Mankra, Devil, Moshe, Kian, El Chackle, Schnitzy, and Invader. As talk about Invader, first one to leave the pit lane. In the Mercedes, going on the mediums. Personally, I like to leave it a little bit longer, you know, let the track get some rubber down before I go out on my mediums, because I know I'm only going to be doing one run. And that's it. And then we've got, I believe, it's the Ferrari of AGM, and then it's the Alpine, lovely. Alpine of Shankly, yes. And then Matt Chandler, and then closely behind Broccolili. Very closely behind, can help that. Oh, it's going to be a close one. This track offers, it's a high downforce track, but then that long straight, if you've got even a couple wings lower than your opponent, you wrap it on that straight. But is it worth it compromising yourself for the rest of that? Sector 1 and 2 especially. Sector 3 being only a couple corners. And this is not a short race, it's a 35 laps race. You know, you can do a one stop, maybe medium to hard. It's slow, but it will get you there. Or you're going to go for the more aggressive 2 stop, soft, medium, or if you want to stretch it, medium, soft, that might work if you're kind enough to your tyres. But as he's the first on track, I forgot who was the first on track, who was it? Invader. We'll watch Invader on his lap, since he's first on track. Let's see what he does. Come through 27.4 in his first set, invalidates. That's the risk around this place. Here's the next one. It would be AGM, going obviously purple, didn't see his first set. That curve is a curve of death, you never want to hit them. Lovely through the sector, keep it nice and tidy. Don't want too many issues, as I believe that's Schnitzy getting out the way for all the other drivers. Don't go too wide out on there, keep it nice and tight. 55.5, sector 2 split. Is that? It'll definitely be provisional pole. On the soft as well. Yeah. Going aggressive with it. Lovely. Last corner, go out wide, get that exit speed. Get the DRS up to the line. 1:17.3. provisional pole at the moment, obviously. And then we've got Shankly invalidated. We've got M. Chandler coming across doing a 1:15.9. That is just... that, I wasn't expecting that. Let's see, what's the gap? 1.3 seconds to AGM, and then Manfred Devil doing a 1:19.3. I suspect there was a bit of a mistake in that lap. Unless it was just doing a nice calm lap. Who have we got coming across the line? That's pit lane. It is. Everyone's invalidated. We'll sit on with Invader. 55.2, currently quicker than AGM, but is it quicker than M. Chandler? Around turn 13. Going up to turn 14, you don't want to go too tight, you don't want to go too far. He takes it nice and tight out to the outside of the track, get that long exit. Quick speed, also mean 1:17.5. Hots him into P3. As AGM just improved, 1:16.9. Who's this? Broccolilli coming around the last corner, he's going to come up to the line, he's got a DRS open, 1:16.8. It's a lovely lap time from him. Got Mosher on his out lap. He's going to be one to watch. We've got El Chaco on his lap, 55.1 in his second sector split. He's coming around turn 13 now. Let's watch his line. He takes a different approach to the other drivers. He takes a nice wide line, get the quick exit. He's going to stay up right next to the line, open the arse, cross the line, 1:17.4, parts him into people. For that. .56.2 in sector 2 split, it looks like quickly in. He's going to get onto that curve, it's going to unsettle him a bit. That's not going to help his exit, or that's going to put him into P6 within a 1:18.8. There's definitely some improvement on that last corner. Don't want to, maybe wants to take a little bit less of that curve. Who's up next? Oh, these two very close together. Looks like Schnitzy's going to get that toe. Or not, he's not even going to try and get the toe. 1:16.6 for Snipshley, puts him into P2. Mosher 55.9 in second sector split. Looks like on the medium zone. That's one thing to watch. Very careful going into the last corner. He's going to get a good exit. Opens DRS, comes across the line. He does a 1:18.3. Puts him into P7 right in front of his teammate. Let's have a look at the tyres these guys are on. So yeah, as I expected, top 5 on soft. Invader doing very well to be so close on the mediums. Mosher on the mediums as well. Very well to out-qualify his teammate. It's beautiful. Is anyone on the lap currently? Mosher? Surely not. Possibly. We'll keep an eye on him. Manfred Devil looks to not be. This Schnitzel is no AI now. Mosher may be. It looks like he's going pretty quick. Oh no, he's 3 tenths down. Oh, up. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Well, as everyone's sitting in their pits now, who's out? It's Mohammed, oh, he's invalidated. We've got Tavan. I'm sorry, I forgot to name. Anyway, we've got him out in the Ferrari. The Spirighi Ferrari. On the soft tyres. Mosher, the only one still on the mediums, the only one who's maybe committing. Is he going to commit? Or is he going to fold? Is he going to go for the soft? Most likely these guys are going to be doing a 2-stop strategy now, not a 1. I wouldn't risk a 1-stop around here. It's going to be very key. maybe it is looking very dark out there, so Muhammad on the lap right now coming through the first sector. What's he going to do? What's that split going to be? It's going to be a 27.4 in the first sector from Muhammad. As he comes round past the curb of death. The curb that likes to chew you up, spit you out, and then have you for lunch and then poo you right out for dinner. Comes through this awkward sector too that you just got to get right. This sector can make or break your lap, and this corner is deadly. Don't go out too wide, keep it in track nose. 55.5 in the second split, not too bad. Comes around turn 12, 13, love, decent line out of there. He's going to go for a wide exit. He's going to come into turn 14. He's going to keep it tight. He's going to go out wide for the exit. He's nearly invalid, but he's kept it and he's got the DRS open. That's going to put him into P71 with a 118.1. It's a beautiful lap from Muhammad. We've got time of 56.1 in the second sector split. I seem to be catching a lot of people at the second sector. But he's going to come around turn 13, lovely and tight. That's on. Lovely and tight through there. He's going to go wider than Jupiter and Uranus mating, and then he's going to come across the line. DRS is going to do a 118.6, which will cut into P9, split into two Red Bulls. Splitting them like a side of bread, like a Subway sandwich. We got truck fine that's such a that name is so good. Anyway. We've got fire truck man, we're gonna call him now. As he gets through the chicane sweetly. It's a bit bouncy, but a bit bouncy is better than nothing. As he's in the Alpha Tauri, the only Alpha Tauri driving tonight, I believe. But as he goes at 56 something, I did not see the last part, 56 something in the second split. Sanchez still not even out to set a lap, being in the McLaren. He's still in the pit box. He's enjoying a nice cup of frappuccinos. I don't know, he might have 3 frappuccinos for you. Truck fireman's going to come to 120.082, which puts him in front of Champion. So at least he's not the back. Who's that coming across the line in that Red Bull? Who's that Red Bull? It's going to be Moshe on an out lap. We'll stick on board with Moshe for a lap of the Hungary ring. Let's see. Break about 75 minutes, turn in at 50, get a nice exit, don't wheel spin too much DRS, so turn down, you don't want to brake too late, don't brake too early, keep it nice and tight, keep your eye on the next apex, you want to hit this nicely, not too much for you spin. 27 dead through sector 1 split, beautiful. You want to try and keep it tight here. Moshe's balls aren't quite big enough to rub against it, but that's why he's still got big kahunas. He's going to keep that on the straight and narrow. He's going to keep, let's see, that's tight through there. Lovely brushing the corners like it's your nan's toes. He's going to come through, he's going to come sector 2, he's going to be a 54.5, he's 1.5 seconds up on his time. He's going to be happy with that, hopefully he doesn't screw. Turn 13 as he comes into, takes a nice line through there, keep it nice and straight. Let's not do a Kieran, we don't want to do that. As he comes out, keeps a wide exit, DRS open, what's he going to do? It's going to be a 1:16.5, which cuts him into P3. With a 1.8 second improvement on his lap. That was beautiful from the man from Morocco. El Chaco P8 with a 1:16.9. Sanchez sitting in the pit box still. He's having another frappuccino on 10. We've got Muhammad getting out of the way nicely for El Fali. El Chaco 127, what? Not a 127, 27.1 in the first second split. He's going out wider than Uranus. He's gone so wide out you can see Pluto from where he is. He's going to keep this nice and tidy. Currently, like, half a tenth up, I believe. Mosher probably going to come in this lap. Let's see what Schnitzy doing. Schnitzy doing anything special? He's going to come across the line. Is it going to be an improvement? Doesn't look like it. No, he's pitting. He's going for an in. Alpha Lee comes across the line. Is it going to? No, I believe it's got him. He's going to come for DRS over and go up to the line. What's he going to do? He's going to go 1:16.7. Cuts him into P7 behind AJ and Broccoli. Mohammed's on the lap. Shankly's on not a lap. Who else is on that? Everyone's in the pit. Have we got Matt Chandler? 1:15.9 currently. He's out on the lap. He's started his lap. He's going to come into turn 1. Brush. He's going to hit that beautiful. He's hit that more than the Novak Djokovic. He prefers the wider line, slow, like quick in, slow out, but that's whatever works for him. As he brushes up against that curve nicely as he comes through, he does a 26 point. Oh, he's down. He's invalidated. That's peak. That is real peak. As he's slower than. He's going very slowly. Anyway, doesn't look like. Unless Sanchez is about to do a one-lap wonder, I don't think Man's going to come out. Mandan might not come out. Anyway, it is what it is. We're all friends here. Invader. He's on a rapid one. I think. No. Oh, he's hit the curb of death and he spun. The curve that we all never want to hit. The one that ruins so many of our dreams. The one that crushes us harder than when Santa doesn't bring you prezzies. Anyway, we've got Mohammed on the lap, currently 7 tenths up. Oh no, don't ignore me. Anyway, that was his previous lap that he was 7 tenths up. Kian in the Haas, number 88. It's a beautiful looking number, you've got to admit. This is a really good looking number. You've got to appreciate when someone's got a good driving number, you know what I mean? Like, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway. Oh, who is this? It's Mohammed Guna apparently going purple in the second sector. Let's have a look at this. So Matt China did a 27.2 thingy. Who was it? Mohammed did a 20. Yep. No, let's maybe not talk about that. Anyway, how dare the game lie to him like that? That's what I'd do as well, Mohammed. To be honest, lad, I'd just give up. And don't give up, though. You saw what chances. Anyway, everyone seems to be out. El Chaco retired. Where is he? Is he in the pits? It looks like it. Anyway, who should we sit on board with? Let's go for Broccoli, why not? The one who loves to, the amazing commentator he is. Let's sit on board with him. As Mohammed retires on track, I believe. Well, yeah, anyway. As he comes around the last corner, he's going to set himself up for a lap. Who's that behind him? That's the Mercedes of Invader. Yes, it is. Anyway, Broccoli into the first one. Let's see how he. Oh my days! It's like stripping a chicken. Anyway, let's see what he does in this first sector. He's gonna do a It's gonna be a 26.8, nearly a 2/10 improvement. He's gonna go wider than Jupiter, Marion, Pluto, and that's very wide. but that's okay because he's kept it in the limits. Apparently the game does not. The team wants to caress Brock Lily's tyres. Anyway, nice and tidy through that. Oh, that was a bit curvy. He loves to jump in his curves. He's going to take it out wide. He's going to use the full track to it. He's going to use the track and more. Wide through there. Is that going to help him? It's going to compromise it a little bit. He's still got that 2 tenths improvement though. Turn 12 hits that nicely. Gets good traction on the exit. He's going to hit swerve 13. Keep it nice and tight to the inside. Beautiful exit on the last corner. Not last corner. Second to last penultimate corner. This is the last corner. He's not going to hit the inside curve. He's going to keep it tight. He's going to get the RS. He's going to come up. He's going to cross the line going P5 with a 1:16.3 with a 1.5 improvement. That was beautiful from the man from Jupiter. Invader's not going to be too happy with that lap. We've got truck fireman apparently on a lap. Oh, he's gone. He's using the chem lock line apparently. You are in an F1 car, you're not in a Ford Focus. That's fine. He's 2 seconds down in the first sector. Didn't hit the curb of death, which is very well done because that curve is like cutting too much hot sauce. But it's fine. Anyway, he's going to cut his 3.1. He might. It all looks like this will be your grid then, apparently. P1, I'm taking that pole position. M. Chandler, P2, you've got Schnitzy. P3, the Mercedes of Invader. P4, Kian. P5, Brock Lily. P6, Mosher. P7, AGM. P8, El Chaco. P9, Mohammed. P10, Tavern. P11, in the alternative strategy pole position is Mank Red Devil. P12 you've got Truck Fireman. P13 Shankly, and at the back of the grid you've got SR Sanchez, who did not come out to complete the lap. And I believe this thing might be glitched now, but you know, it is what it is. We love a bit of chicken. As someone's come online, so looks like we'll have another commentator. You guys don't have to put up with just me, which I'm sure he can be thankful. I don't even know how to spell. What's his name? Oh yeah, that's his name. Anyway, try and get him in the lobby at the moment. Good quality session as it is though, that's what we love to see. Right, now we'll get him in the game. Short markers. Don't even know if he's actually... Well, looks like we've got a lot. Beautiful. It's what we love to see, isn't it? Right, well this was my fear. The internet is about to get molested. We can cross our fingers, hope and pray that my internet does not go away. Evening. I'm fantastic.
Good. Have I missed much?
Just quali.
This quali. Oh, that's not too bad then. I'm joining at a good time.
Well, the lobby's glitched. You know, we've got that 1 second thing.
Oh, no surprise.
Yep.
Every week I'm sure it glitches, isn't it?
Yep.
Tier 2 seems to have really bad luck for that. I know it's happened with Tier 1, but it seems to happen every week with Tier 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down the grid real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna take a picture, wasn't I? Right, I'm just praying that my internet doesn't die, to be honest, Marcus.
Oh really? Is it that bad?
It usually is, but today it's actually surprisingly been alright. I'm actually able to hold a broadcast.
Well, that's an improvement.
It really is.
Yeah. I'm trying out my new internet as well. It only got installed a couple of days ago. So, that and the new headset. So I'm not sure how this is going to go on my side, so I might drop out on you as well.
Oh, beautiful. They should name us the double dropouts. Was it you that I was... No, it wasn't you, was it? It was Kieran.
So did what?
We kept calling El Chacal El Fali. It's a it's a Minecraft thing from when we were when we were kids.
Ah, okay.
I say when, I still am, but you know.
Still to this date, never played Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's just like a load of square people that build a load of square houses or something, like a free roam thing. Is that generally what it's about?
Pretty much. Everything's square. Literally. Well, I don't know what's going on now.
Well, I'm gonna guess we
Apparent
red flag in this, and I'm gonna do another one.
Yeah, screw it. I'll just tell. Hold on. No. He's in. It's worked. The powers of Lord Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, so I've already gave a grid rundown. Are you in the session or?
I'm just sat looking at the pit garages at the moment.
Oh, I'm sat looking at the pit, like the time board. Wow, this will be an interesting race. Everyone's qualied on the soft.
Oh really? Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. I've got a countdown timer now. Session starts in 25. So.
No surprise. Actually, it was very close between the top two. Less than a tenth.
Was it?
We had M trying to do a 1:15.951 and then a Schnitzy do 1:16.035.
It's close.
Yeah, we had a few
Question
spins.
What's the race pace going to be like?
That's true. It is looking very dark as well during quali. Very cloudy.
It is. Well, Truck FYR man
I just saw
in the chat. I hate the rain. So
could this? I literally said this earlier. I said I hope there's rain. I said before we even started quali. As we were in one of these screens, right? You know, before it loads in.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It does often rain at Hungary, doesn't it, on this game?
It does indeed, yes.
You got certain tracks that the game just seems to like just
chucking
you
sunny.
in the rain no matter what.
That's boring. Maybe.
The thing is, it's so much more interesting in the rain, but overtaking's harder when you're matched.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On pace with somebody, so yeah, it can make it more interesting, but also can't. And it looks like everyone's
no
leaving.
formation up. We don't. What?
Is it just me, or is everyone leaving the session? Everyone keeps leaving.
For me, it says waiting for players. It only said Sanchez left. Apparently, got kicked out.
Just put me in a car.
Oh my day. Well, you're gonna give us that in view. You just stay at the back. You're the back car.
Why am I? Why am I on the grid?
Did you not choose thingy? Spectate.
No, I did choose spectate. Just put me.
Well,
in
we'll just go with the flow. You're not allowed to overtake
I-
anyone. That's the rules.
No, what I'll do is I'll just stay at the back. I'll get a really good view of the race start, and I'll commentate from the back.
One light, two
and then
light,
I'll
three
retire.
light, four light, five light. We're gonna have M Chandler at pole. He's gonna get a very nice start. Schnitzy's gonna have a low wheel spin, but he's gonna get that best. M Chandler's off. He's in the grass. Schnitzy's overtaken. Kian's at the front. The two. Oh my boys, that's not good. The Aston Martin taking that. Oh Jesus, has come down. As we see, we've got a safety car already. Shankly's been disqualified. Mancrab Devil's got a severe collision, 5-second penalty. Oh, it's all popping off. It's popped off harder than anything. It's popped off harder than your uncle looking up a naughty website.
Too much information, that is.
As we've got a mad start, it's mad. It's more mad than a divorce house.
I'm glad it is for you, because I'm just sat on the grid and nothing's happened. Everyone's driven off and it won't let me do anything. So I can't see a thing that's going on.
It was a good start, let me tell you that, lad. One went sideways, the other went forwards, the other went up and down. You know what I'm saying? Oh my jeez. Anyway, let's have a look at the position changes. After all that, that's telemetry. That's not what I want. I want that.
Safety car.
That.
Do you mind sending me another invite? Because I'm just gonna restart the game.
That will just put you back in your car.
Well, hopefully it might let me actually retire, and so I can actually watch and help commentate.
Oh yeah. Anyway, that's not what we're looking for. What am I looking for? There we are. Position change. We've got Schnitzy up 1, Kian up 2. Invader? Invader's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. No, you don't want to be taking those risks, love. Anyway, we've got Broccolilli up 2, AGM up 3, Alpha Lee up 3, Truck Fireman up 6, Tavern up 3, Sanchez up 6. He's going to be low. 2, Invader down 7, Mohammed down 2, Matt Chandler down 11, Moshe down 7, Marcus, you're up 1, lad. Congratulations.
I'm doing well, thanks.
Well done.
It was a good start by me.
Yeah, do you want another invite? It was so hectic, I didn't know what was going on. It was like seeing your uncle for the first time. But I can't say that actually.
I think there's, yeah.
So
well, it's
basically,
definitely going to spice things up with the safety car. It gives a few people a bit of chance to catch up if they got
it
any
will
damage.
indeed.
Anyone's had a bad start, they can just chuck on a new set of tyres.
Exactly.
And not really lose much time.
Shankly has said it's glitched for him and Sanchez, which is not. That's pretty peak. I don't know what can we do about that. It's just Codemasters, isn't it? Being absolute eggheads.
Basically.
Pretty much. It's weird seeing that Haas that far up the grid. Well, unfortunately, I inhaled all my water before this race, so don't have any water left now.
Right, I think I better take control of my car. No, I can't. I can't take control of my car.
My mouth's
Try and take
dry.
control of my car and retire it, but it looks like it's going to drive around for the rest of the time. Oh well.
That's how beautiful. Well, anyway, my mouth's drier than a camel's arsehole in the Sahara Desert.
Okay, enough with the the comparisons this evening.
I'm the analogy man. That's what they call me.
Analogy, that's the one. I couldn't think of the word.
I'm surprised I know what it means, to be honest.
I do love a good analogy.
It is beautiful, especially when it actually works. We've got 3 5-second penalties to Tavern. Minecraft Devil and Invader.
Dude, what were they for? They were all contact under the safety car, I'm guessing.
Must have been, let me have a look.
Maybe speeding in the pit lane, whatever.
Severe collision with Matt Chandler was Manx. Severe collision with Mosher was Taverns, and Invaders was speeding, pit lane.
Absolutely, as we wait for that weirdo at the back, short Marcus, to catch up.
Yeah, look
I've
at that
never
weirdo.
commentated on myself racing, and I'm actually quite
look at that
looking forward to this.
disgusting line that is that he took. Just absolutely
Awful.
disgraceful.
I can't believe he's a tier 1 driver. I mean, look at the way he's driving.
How's he
he's
even
at the back of tier 2.
How's he even got into
Unbelievable.
tier 1?
Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty. If we look at the tyres, it's pretty evenly spread. We got everyone up to the 7th on softs, and then everyone on mediums after that. So no mix up. Let's see whether the medium runners can keep up with the guys on softs.
It's split so hard you wouldn't believe.
Oh, jeez.
It's split like you're doing gymnastics. Let me tell you that. And trust me, I ain't doing no gymnastics. Anyway,
get ready to go back
gets off early.
Again.
Oh, man's got the sprint and he's gone off round the last corner. He's got a lovely exit, let's be honest. Kian's got broccoli so far off his bum you can smell what he ate for dinner. Anyway, he's gonna go. Who's that at the back? Oh, it's El Chacal looking for him.
Having a look
at
the inside.
He's gonna go. He's gonna switch to the outside.
Nearly gone round.
El Chacal's gone for the outside move. He's gonna get the inside into this corner now. Tiny bit of contact possibly. He's gonna get that move done. That Alfa Romeo slotting himself up the middle as he is our current championship leader.
As we've got Chandler and Sanchez going side by side into that fast left, and Chandler gets the better of him in that.
Invader getting past Mosher.
What's all going on here? It is kicking off these battles on the opening lap on the restart.
Minecraft Devil sniffing Tavern's bum.
I'll tell you what, Snitsy got a 1.8 second lead and it's only improving. He is off like a rocket on this this opening lap.
He's off so quick some would call him Apollo 11. Anyway.
Oh god, we need to stop.
Oh, Minecraft Devil getting squiggly like Mr. Maker. Oh. Mohammed he's gonna get another exit. He's gonna use that ERS. He's using it like he's pumping that Oompa Loompa juice. Let me tell you that. Is he gonna send it down the inside? He's gonna brake late. He's gonna look at Minecraft Devil leaving that room. And he's gonna get slow. He's gonna get a bit of contact. Hopefully no damage.
Wanting to join in the battle as well here. He's
That's M Chandler.
Outside.
M Chandler. He's gonna look. He's looking. He's prodding. He's not going for it though. He knows better. Oh, that was close between these two. Is it gonna be side by? It's gonna be side by side pretty much. He's gonna. Oh, Invader! Invader's in the wall.
Oh, he is as well.
Sanchez is up. Minecraft Devil.
Wing damage for the Mercedes.
Minecraft Devil's been bummed by Mosher and Chandler, but that's okay. We can deal with it.
We're going to have to dub over the commentary on the highlights with the way you're talking this race.
It's called passion. Anyway.
Passion. You'd never hear Martin Brundle talking like this.
He's not on my level, what do you mean? Anyway. As Matt Chandler, he's clearly got the pace. He knows he has. He's the one on pole. He knows he's the man. He's the man. He's the quickest over one lap. He's got the speed that is unbelieved. He's got the exit that... I'm not going to say another word that rhymes with exit. Anyway.
I can't think of anything that rhymes with exit either.
You don't want to know. AJM spun around.
Gone.
I caught that in my eyeball. Matt Chandler down. As Mosher send it up to the inside. Oh! That's what we love to see from Big Mosher. Anyway. Not much good. Broccoli's closing into Kian. He wants that Haas booty. Let me tell you that.
Absolutely. He's definitely holding him up. Kian is dropping right back from Snitsy. Snitsy's still in a massive
3.7 seconds. No, 3.5.
Some pace advantage he's got at the moment. Question is, if Broccoli can get into some clean air, can he start matching Snitsy or even start catching him? does Nixie have the legs over all of these guys?
It's going to be a close one.
Like Broccoli is being held up at the moment.
Oh, 100%. Well, DRS is enabled this lap, so this could be the lap that he gets past. Going through turn 13 now. Takes it a bit wide for that exit. Kean get a bit on the inside curve. He's going to pit. These softs do not last long around this track. Remember, it's a very high degradation track.
They overheat very, very quickly
They do,
as well.
especially this last sector. It's terrible. As we've got Moshe pretty much pushing Mohammed round. He's gonna. He's gonna have the DRS. He's gonna pull to the inside. He's gonna get past nice and easy. He's gonna get. Oh, I don't. Moshe's doing Moshe things. You know what I'm on about. Mohammed trying to hang it around the outside. It's not gonna work. He's gonna have M Chandler's dropped back a little bit, but it's still in there. M Chandler just needs to find his groove.
You see, Kean has gone on the medium compounder tyres, so he's surely locked into a two-stop strategy here. No way can he get those medium.
Oh, Mohammed and M Chandler, and they're both round. Collision between Mohammed and M Chandler. That was a rough one. There's definitely going to be a report about that, but they're both round, and they're.
That is definitely going to the stewards at the end of this race.
Yeah, I caught it pretty much. I caught it from Chandler's point of view. Anyway, let's back to it. We've got AJM on the back of Mank. Oh, nice, lovely late braking as he sees Mank's light is flashing. He knows he's low on ERS. He's gonna stay out. AJM on those 6 lap old softs.
Oh, as Chandler sends one up the inside of Mohammed Guna, even going on the grass to get past his rival there.
AJM made a lovely move on the straight.
Oh, Moshe's round. Moshe is round at the first corner, and he is dropping positions like a stone.
He's dropping positions quicker than an apple drops trees. I mean, trees drop apples. Anyway, you know what I mean. Well, I butchered that.
Oh, you made me chuckle. As I've just gained a position, it seems.
Oh, and Kean's gone through. Matt Chandler made a bit of a wide moment. He went so wide you could call him the Rings of Saturn. He's come. Broccoli, what's happened to the man? Them's felt. Oh, he's pitted. That's fine. Anyway, he's gonna have them fresh soft tyres or mediums. I'm colourblind. And he's.
Yeah, I think he was probably going for an undercut on the leaders, but unfortunately he's got himself stuck in traffic, and that undercut is not going to work out because he's stuck behind Chandler now.
He's stuck like he's playing stuck in the mud in primary school. Anyway, yeah. he needs someone to crawl under his legs.
Chandler's definitely going to back his teammate up. This is going to be another Perez backing up for his teammate Verstappen, isn't it? The two hash cars.
Sanchez going through that rubbish driver of Marcus. Just look at the disgrace.
I think he's doing alright actually. He's up to 11th.
I think
him and Sanchez are having a bit of
a bonding
battle.
session.
Yeah, that's.
I think they're both ghost cars.
It's definitely not.
El Chaco's in the pits. Exactly. Well, this stream never is it? Invader's out.
He's out in the middle sector, and that is another safety car.
Oh,
yet again.
Safety car. Could El Chaco have pulled this perfectly? Probably not, but you know, if he would have stayed,
he's in a good position here.
He's going to be licking his lips.
The only thing is, he will lose that massive lead that he does have.
But they won't be at full racing speed. Oh, Invader, he's had it out that corner. He's ate dirt more than a little weird child. Oh, it's a shame he had pace. He had decent pace, that Invader did, let me tell you. And we've got a drive through for Truck Fireman. Ooh.
He is racking those penalties up. He was on 8 seconds before that. Now he's got a drive through, which is going to absolutely wreck his race.
As I thought, Schnitzy pits. Should still come out in P1.
It'd be absolutely mad if he didn't pit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's only if the guys behind him don't pit, but again, they would be a bit mad if they don't pit.
Yeah, they all
which
pit.
Looks like they are. Yeah. It's only Mac Devil that has continued, but I don't think he's going to get Snitsy. I think Snitsy's going to come out comfortably in the lead still.
He might. I think
does.
he might be going for that one stop. You know, the medium hards.
Yeah, it could well be. It's a good call, that.
Yeah,
we
as
see,
Tavern's gone to hards.
Yeah.
25 laps on hards, unless he's going hard soft.
I think if you go, there's no point touching the hards unless you're keeping it a one stop, surely. They're just not quick enough on this game. They're a really good race tyre on the 2020 game, but this game, the mediums last forever, so.
They do indeed.
It's just such a big pace advantage, it's just not worth it.
That's like choosing to ride your bike instead of go in a car.
God, here we go.
What's the point?
Right, I'm putting this on mute, so I can't hear you.
I bet there's one thing you wish changed.
What's that?
The safety car.
Oh, absolutely. It just comes out every few seconds and ruins the racing on this game. It really does. But I'm not going to get into a big waffle about how much I hate the safety car, because we'll be here all day and everyone will get bored and tune out of the stream, I reckon. But instead, let's have a look at the big winners and losers.
Oh, we
in
do
the first
need to do
10
that.
laps.
Of
this Grand Prix.
Schnitzy up 1, obviously. Mank up 9. He's going to be our biggest gainer. Our biggest loser, obviously, will be M. Chandler from pole to P6. We've got Mosher up 3. Kian and Broccolilli still in the positions where they last were. We've got M. Chandler down 5, obviously. Sanchez up 7, which is a ghost. You're up 7, 8 because you're a ghost and you're weird. We've got Tavern up 2.
I'll tell you what, I've done pretty well actually. I'm quite
Broccolilli and M. Chandler! 5-second penalties for severe collision.
Oh dear. Sure somebody won't be very happy about that. I didn't catch what happened.
Neither did I just saw it pop on my screen and I was like, damn boys, that's peak.
See, I'm going to place my bets here. You know, that short Marcus is reigning tier 1 champion. He started last, but I reckon he's going to go last to first in this race.
The only things that reign,
the
only reigning thing that counts will be your tears at the end of this race because of how bad you've done.
I'll give you that one. That one was good. That's good.
Some people may think I'm quite thick, but indeed I have a little bit of brains.
You have your moments.
I do have my moments.
Yeah.
I also have my other moments, but we don't talk about those.
No, they're between you and your mental health counsellor, and your and the guards at the gate of the mental institute.
Of course, and my head teacher. Anyway.
Well, Snitzy's looking very, very strong. He's got the pace in this race. He's on brand new mediums. He's leading the pack. Mosher behind.
Safety car in.
Well, but he's on 8-lap-old mediums, so he's going to struggle. You are right.
It's going to be in quicker than a donut in a fat kid's mouth.
Oh, God's sake.
He's going to sniff the safety car's bum right up to the limit.
He is as well. He's not backing off. He's going to go for... Could be a very late restart.
He's going to go for a quick one. He's not going to waste any time. And he's going to go. He's not caught Mosher napping though. Mosher saw that like a Harry Potter book from Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl didn't even make Harry Potter books, but you know what I'm saying.
Broccoli sending it up the inside of Kian into the first corner.
Is he going to get the traction?
Still side by side.
Oh, it's going to be a close. Kian on the inside. Mohammed got 3 seconds for penalties. I don't know what. Is they going to keep it side by side? Who's going to break it?
Oh,
as Kian turns in.
Broccoli is round and dropping positions down like a stone. Unbelievable.
Broccolilli will be fuming.
Not surprised. That was a very, very good battle up until that point. It's a real shame it ended that way.
It is indeed. Oh, Broccolilli, the man from Morocco. That's what I've been calling him, I think. Even though he's not even from Morocco. But you know what I'm saying? He is now. Oh, AJM on the back of the ghosty Sanchez.
Straight through him. I would say lovely move, but...
Oh, Tavern is on the back of M. Chandler with those fresh hards.
Certainly is. Chandler struggling on those old mediums.
He is, but he's got a beautiful X out of there.
Yeah. Hards aren't a bad tyre around here because of those overheating issues with the front tyres. Those hards will keep temperature down nicely. So you can really sort of push on them lap after lap.
Yep, you can pretty much do quali laps for the whole stint.
Exactly.
Who have we got? We got El Chacal closing right up to that Ferrari bomb.
Certainly is. He's having a little sniff. AGM not far behind.
No.
Looking potentially to take advantage of this.
As look at Schnitzy putting a 1.4 second gap over Mosher already.
Yeah, once again, he's got the
Oh,
pace
is he going to
tonight,
go for it? El Chacal's going to go for it into the chicane. He's going to go up the inside. They're going to go side by side.
Oh!
Tavern. Oh, he gets poo! Oh, AJM he's lost a wing. It's all gone to calamity. Oh my days. Oh, my voice has gave up.
That was, well, I mean, it's a tight corner to get side by side into, but you have to say, you know, that El Chacal had the inside line. He had the entitlement to be there, and the Ferrari just sort of came across him and caught his front wing.
Indeed, if I was those two Alfa Romeos, I would be fuming more than Miss Trunchbull.
Now we're seeing Red Devil right on the back of Mahamaguna. DRS now enabled, so can he start to make a move on the Alpine? They're having a look down into turn 1, but he's not quite close enough at the moment.
Oh, it's not looking good for these two boys. It's looking like a chicken's just been slapped across the throat.
Tell you what, El Chacal though, championship leader currently, isn't he? If my memory serves me correctly. So, and he's down in 13th. He'll be looking to make a nice recovery. See what he can make.
Oh. The Ferrari of Tavern banged the Alfa Romeo of El Chacal, and then AJM went into the back of El Chacal. So technically, if you think about it, Tavern harpered his teammate by not leaving Chacal enough room. He's made his teammate have to pit. But could this have helped AJM? Because this has just put him onto the hards.
Potentially, he certainly was the innocent bystander and all that. He got caught up in the melee that ensued as El Chacal went round in the middle of that chicane.
I'm surprised he didn't go.
Sorry for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very unlucky, very unfair on him, but
he had nowhere to go. Completely. But yeah, I feel like those two Alpha drivers are they're gonna have some incidents to report, and we're gonna have some to review.
Certainly are. Everyone's spreading out a little bit now. It's only Muhammaguna on the back of Tavern. Mank Red Devil was on the back of these guys, but he had a big tank slapper in the middle sector that last lap around, and just dropped back to nearly 2 seconds behind them.
Well, if Mohammed can hear us, mate, don't go up the inside of Tavern into the chicane. Just a word of advice.
Himself another 3-second time penalty.
He's not going to be too happy about that. He's going to be wishing he's never done that.
Certainly, he's up to 8 seconds as we got somebody round. That's Mank Red Devil once again struggling with the rear of his car. He is round. Hasn't lost. Well, he's lost one position so far now, and that's brought out another safety car. Was somebody else out?
Truck fireman.
Oh, Truckman is out
in sector 1.
The third retirement in this race.
Let's see if we can.
Alpha Tauri out, and that's brought out the third safety car.
Yeah. And this is on reduced as well.
This is why the safety car needs turning off. Do you see, is that Mosher in the pits?
I believe
Mosher
so.
and Chandler, Chandler, both coming in the pits. Snitsy stayed out, Kian stayed out. Don't blame them, no real advantage gained. They're on fresh tyres anyway. Chandler serving a 5-second stop-go penalty. Get rid of one of his penalties, might as well.
May as well,
Getting a new wing as well, so he obviously had damage.
He probably had that bit of ghost damage, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Broccoli doing the same, serving one of his 5-second penalties, getting on a fresh set of mediums, and away he goes. Could almost be worth him coming back into the pits again and sticking on another set of mediums.
Yep.
Next lap around.
This race has got a lot of interest. You know, this whole weekend's got very interesting. Like this whole race, you know, the whole race weekend's got very interesting ever since you joined, Marcus.
Is it? Well, I do like to spice things up a bit.
We had a nice, boring quali.
Yeah.
Not too exciting.
So, if you've been caught up in all this chaos, do blame me.
Exactly. If you want to report anyone, report Marcus. That's what he's saying.
If you do have a complaint, please make sure you send it to Marcus Shaw, not my effing problem, I don't really care Lane. That's fine. Well, it does. The problem is you get too many safety cars. It then becomes potluck who wins and who gains advantages from it, and it does make it a bit of a shame, really.
3 seconds for Alpha Lee.
I do agree that we need safety car on, but when it comes out every few laps like this, it does get rather frustrating, especially as a driver.
I wish we were able to control the safety car.
Well, that would be really good if one of us could be. Well, we could effectively be Michael Massey, and we could make up rules as we went along as well.
I'd volunteer to be a safety car driver.
While I'm, oh, that'd be good actually. While I'm on that subject, making rules up as we go. Part of the rules that Michael Massey as he goes along.
You've said rules too many times in one sentence, lad. My brain's gone all fuzzy.
You?
Yeah. Well, as it stands, Tavern would get driver of the day.
Certainly would. Well, that's what the game would give based on the position gained.
But we will have our own driver of the day.
Exactly. Who do you think actually deserves driver of the day so far? I know there's a long way to go in this race, but up to that, who's impressed you the most?
I would say Schnitzy, to be honest. Just the raw pace, the consistency that he's shown, even though we've had bare safety cars and all of that, he's still shown absolute determination to build that gap again, to rebuild it. And then he'll get cut down, and then he just reconstructs it.
His Broccoli just runs in the back of M. Chandler there, and he's lost a bit of his wing.
Oh
They've got a penalty.
no!
Just riding on board with Broccoli as that happened. M. Chandler slowed down a bit, and it caught Broccoli unawares. He just piled straight in the back of him.
I'm going to sit on board with Kian.
Back underway once again.
Schnitzy getting a decent.
Yeah, Kian's got a good restart on that one. He's stuck with Schnitzy, and Schnitzy's gone a bit wide into.
Mohammed and
pulled a big gap.
Moshe.
Yeah. Side of Tavern, that was a beautiful move.
It was.
Moshe looking to make up some positions. Moshe is in the championship fight, remember?
He's Hungary.
With El Chaco, well, just gaining into the points now. He's currently in 9th, got 2 points to his name. This is a chance for Moshe to really make a dent in this championship fight.
Yep.
Mohamed Kuna gets out of shape, and Moshe goes up the inside onto the podium.
He takes advantage like that's a helpless child.
Yes.
Anyway, our current championship standings, we've got Alpha Lee in first with 90 points, M. Chandler with 66, Moshe with 62, Schnitzy with 61, AGM with 48.
That's going to put him close. If he wins this, takes the 25 points, he's going to be close. Only a few points away.
If we say Schnitzy takes 25, that would be 86 points. That would be if El Chaco doesn't. Yeah, if El Chaco doesn't score.
Yeah, El Chaco currently got 2 points to his name.
Yeah.
And on the charge, long way to go in this race, so it's damage limitation for him.
as it looks like, I believe Alfa Romeo are looking like the strongest team. Let's have a look at constructors. Yeah, we've got Alfa Romeo in first, Red Bull second, Aston Martin third, Haas fourth, fifth is Ferrari, sixth is Mercedes, seventh McLaren, eighth Williams, ninth Alpine, and 10th is the Alfa Tauri. As
So
Taven
again,
gets
the
a 3-second penalty for track limits.
Oh, El Chicao
And he's
nearly
round.
put it in the wall.
He's round. Taven's round. He gets onto that curb.
Tell you what, Chicao had a moment as well on the fast left-hander. He took too much curb and nearly put it in the wall. And Mank Red Devil and AGM having a cracking old battle through the middle sector, side by side. And it looks like the Ferrari's got the better of the Red Bull on this occasion.
It looks like that.
I tell you what, Snitzy's struggling to pull a lead over Kian, isn't he, at the moment? He's
That is
whether he's
maybe
worn a bit too
saving
much on his
tyres.
Ah, who knows? But DRS enabled, that's only going to help Kian, and he is within DRS range. As El Chicao is all over the back of Mount Red Devil, DRS enabled, looks like he's going to be close enough to make a move into turn 1.
Yeah, he's gone up the
inside.
He's got he's got his pants pulled down.
Yeah, even on the hards, he has the pace advantage.
He does indeed. He knows that he wants to keep that championship lead.
Absolutely, but this is an opportunity for Mank Red Devil just to follow him through, cling on to that DRS, and as El Chicao fights through the field, maybe the Red Bull can follow him through.
That's what I'd do. I'd save my tyres, follow him through.
So,
Let him do
we
all
all
the
know
hard
what
work.
you would do. You would DNF in the wall.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyway, Mosher coming up to the back of Kian. Lovely through that corner. Gained 2/10 just through that one corner alone. Get nice traction out turn 12. That's important. Going to set 12, 14, turn 14 up out of turn 13 though. Getting lovely traction. He's going to set this turn up beautifully. He's going to want to get a good traction. Grabs that bit of traction. Beautiful. DRS open. He's going to go for the move. He's got ERS on as well. He's going to go up the inside. Should be an easy pass. Kian's not going to... Oh, he took a look. Is he going to fight this? No, he's not. Mosher's got the pace. Mosher's got the DRS. He's got the DRS and he has got past.
Tell you what though, we're keeping an eye on El Chicao to make a comeback through the field, but Mosher's the man on the move right now, isn't he? He's flying past people left, right and centre and up into second place now. Can he gain on Snitsy? That's the question.
Flying so fast, we need to call him a Boeing 747.
I mean, both Schnitzy's used a lot of ERS. He's used a lot of battery life as well. So has Mosher, to be fair. And is that a bit of rain? Did I see?
Possibly. It is.
It is rain.
Oh my days!
This is going to get very spicy.
As who? Wait, someone's.
I think that's Tavern.
It is.
Yeah, Tavern spun round at the last corner.
He has indeed. What's Schnitzy gonna do? He's gonna stay out. It's not quite wet enough. Mosher's gonna stay out.
Not the time.
Chandler though he's coming onto the back of his teammate. He's
Is his Haas teammate going to make it easy for him, or is he going to fight it? Is this going to be another Mazepin and Schumacher nearly putting each other in the wall?
That rain is coming down quick.
It is. You got to choose
this
your crossover
next
point
lap.
just right though.
It's either going to be this lap or next lap. I'm calling it.
I think next lap will be the one. I think it's way too early right now. Surprising how long you can stay out on these tyres.
El Chaco's hunting the back of that Ferrari, isn't he? Jeez.
A yellow flag in sector 2. Who's that? That's Tavern again.
No, that was Schnitzy. Wasn't it?
Is it well, Tavern's round as well?
Oh, was he? Oh no, it wasn't Schnitzy, don't worry. I just saw the Aston Martin on the yellow flag, I was about to say.
Yeah, Schnitzy's lost his front wing.
Oh, that's...
somewhere along the line.
Has he?
Yeah, he's... and we've got another yellow flag again, or is that just Schnitzy going slowly? Schnitzy, sorry. No, you got me into it. Tavern
I was about to say, is he going to pit? He's going to pit. I'd called it this lap.
Oh, that is brave. That is brave. I think it's too early. I do think this is
Oh,
too
he's
early.
got 5 seconds speeding.
Oh, that could
Schnitzy.
make a big difference. But the Haas driver is going side by side, coming into turn 1. And it looks like Chandler has got past his teammate.
He's going to let him go. He doesn't want to fight it. I would have come in this lap, to be honest. I wouldn't want to.
No, I think it's too early. I do think it's too early. It's still dry on the track.
It is, but that can change instantly.
Let's watch Snitsy, see how he gets on. I think
Tavin's DNF'd.
Yeah, he has done. He's losing a lot of ground.
Mohammed, another 3 seconds. Who's that round? That's Mank.
Mank's Red Devil. Mank Red Devil is round, and it looks like he's lost his wing as well. Yeah,
let's
he's lost
watch
a part of his
Schnitzy.
wing.
Yeah, Schnitzy's on those inters. Oh, it might be a bit too dry for those inters, love.
Yeah, if you look at the time delta, he's losing tenths to the Mosher. If you said it to leader, he is losing time.
They've got to come in this lap though, surely. If they go out one more lap, yeah, they have to.
One more lap, and then it will be the time.
Oh, M. Chandler's taking the
it.
risk, but don't forget you can gain seconds in 1 sector just from being on the right compound.
Yeah, and I think that's what Snitzy's done. He's lost seconds.
He's done it 1 lap too early.
I think Mosher's
going to be in a lovely position. He will. Mosher will come out in the lead.
He certainly will, yeah.
He might even jump Chandler in this.
Well, I don't know. I think Chandler's done the right thing staying out.
It depends. It is looking quite slippery out there.
It's definitely on that crossover now.
It is indeed. But Chandler has got very good pace.
Certainly does. This is definitely played in one. Look at the gap. Yeah, Schnitzy has lost, what, a good 5-6 seconds in all of that? Over 1 lap? Just pitting 1 lap too early made a massive difference. So, the man who looked like he was on course for a comfortable win had his gap reduced by numerous safety cars, has now blown it or thrown it away, purely just coming in that lap too early. Can he get it back though? What's his pace like in the wet? That's the question.
That's true.
And the gap between Chandler and Mosher is only going up here.
But as he stayed out 1 lap too long.
He's stayed out. Well, it's still going up, the delta, at the moment.
That can change
Chandler
halfway through a lap though.
Lapping quicker than Mosher. Yeah, this is it. It could. So let's just keep a close eye on that.
We will have to.
However, you can see Kian's all over the back of Mosher, so is it just the case that Mosher's struggling
it's
in the wet?
It's looking wet out there, Jesus.
It is looking very wet, you are right there. This has definitely spiced this race up somewhat, hasn't it?
It has. I called it earlier, I said I'd love to see a halfway through interchange.
My AI finally decides hards are not the tyre to be on.
Wait, is that... is Mosher catching?
Yeah, Mosher is now catching, see?
Yeah.
This is where, like you say, it's turned on its head. So the beginning...
Yeah, DRS disabled.
And that's exactly the crossover
It's
point.
push time for Mosher. He's want to push like he's giving birth. But lose the time like that. Kian, he's them two fighting and not what they're gonna need. This can give a match under a lovely lead if they keep fighting.
Certainly is, but you got to remember, Chandler does have 8 seconds worth of penalties. He's going to have to serve 5 of it in the pits.
Oh
so
no!
I think even if he had a big enough gap, that's going to put him out behind.
Possibly, you never know. It's going to be very close. Actually, it might not be. Is he serving that second? He is.
Yeah, he's serving.
It's not going to be close. It's going to give Mosher the lead.
I think he would have been out ahead otherwise.
Possibly, yeah. Look, it's.
Actually. Don't know, would have been close, wouldn't it? Would have been close.
Yeah, I think Mosher did the right call.
But Chandler
Maybe.
still does get ahead of Snitsy. Oh, Kian's round.
I saw, yeah, I just clocked that.
Kian is round. Has he got any wing damage from that?
I cannot see any.
No, it looks like he's okay.
AJM and Kian.
Oh, that is a cracking side-by-side battle round the third corner. Look at that, beautiful. Still side-by-side.
That was beautiful racing from those boys.
Yeah, a lot of respect given by both of them.
Exactly.
That was really nice to see.
Now Mosher's the one with the massive lead.
Certainly is. Snitsy all over the back of Chandler though. He seems to have that wet weather pace, does he?
It's going to be...
This is it, but penalties are going to come into effect.
Let's have a look at penalties. Who's that? Is that
I think it was
anyway,
Kian in the middle sector.
Chandler with 3 seconds, Schnitzy with 5, Mohammed with 6, El Chacal with 3, Broccolilli with 6, and Mancra Devil with 3. Well, now El Chacal's got 6.
I'll tell you what though, I know exactly where my vote for driver of the day is going.
Mosh.
He is out in front, he has charged through the field, he has made overtake after overtake, he made the right call at the right time for Inters, and his pace has been brilliant. It is definitely Mosh. What a race he's had so far. Oh, Snitsy nearly losing it.
Oh, I saw that, that was rougher than Ken Block.
It was rougher than my ex.
Oh my days. I thought I was the one supposed to be saying mad things.
Yeah. Well, if it was a joke about my ex, it was always going to come up, wasn't it?
Fair enough.
Moving back to the racing, I'm joking. My ex is listening, I don't mean it really.
He does. Anyway.
Guys, I'll say it to her face. She knows that, it's all good. Right, should we move on from my ex?
Let's go.
And back to the racing, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, Snitsy struggling now, he is dropping off the back of Chandler here.
Yeah, everyone's spread out.
Yeah, this is it. Other than Short Marcus, who's all over the back of Sanchez, can he make a move?
Look at that waste, man.
Sure he can. Marcus, an absolutely fantastic racer. The best racer I've ever seen on this game. Pretty sure he could give Jarno Otmir a run for his money. Fortunately, luck hasn't gone his way in this race, but he'll pull it back, I'm sure. Well, what are you laughing about?
I'm just laughing because now we have to go sit through this in a few minutes.
Oh, we certainly do, yes.
I
hope it rains for our race, to be fair.
I don't. Have you tried Hungary in the wet?
Yes, I have. I think it's the only way I got a chance at getting on the podium, but there we go. But yeah, Marsha having really good pace out front. He is holding the gap to Chandler at the moment. The gap between Snitsy and Chandler's yo-yoing a bit here.
It is.
Because it was holding and then it went out, and now it's going back down. So I'm wondering whether Snitsy's got the pace over Chandler, but he's made a bit of an error that last lap. It was a bit of a mistake where he dropped off the back of him, perhaps.
It's looking like he's quicker in certain sectors and then slower in others.
It does seem to be as well, I've noticed on this game, when you follow Dirty Air's 10 times worse in the rain than it is in the dry.
Oh, 100%. And with the spray, it doesn't help.
Sector 2, yellow, who's that? Is that Kian? It is Kian.
It is indeed.
He is round again. He's struggling ever since the rain came out. He was looking good for a podium, but now the rain's come out and he's gone round again.
It's the Hassan is spinning in the grass. Ooh.
Is
anyway.
Up into 6th place. And yeah, still 11 seconds off the 5th, but it'll be a nice recovery for him nonetheless.
It is what it is. Anyway, Schnitzy, within that 1 second, this race has spread itself out. We've gained a bit of relaxation in our lives. We've reached that Zen moment.
Certainly have. This is where it sort of dulls off a little bit.
Exactly. still got 6 laps left. Anything can happen. Late safety car. You never know. I hope not, because that'd be the 4th one, and I'd probably start pulling my hair out.
I would start pulling my hair out as well, but I haven't got much left, and I can't afford to lose any, so I need to keep it there.
Oh, that is pretty peak. Anyway. Oh, watching this race has just made me look less forward to my next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going well, mate. And then,
well, I've just gone into the
oh my days,
chat, and it seems like it's got a bit spicy. A few different arguments kicking off.
You wanna know the worst part?
What's that?
I've got to do this whole race again tomorrow with another league.
You race in another league?
On Thursday.
waster.
Come on, it's another day.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, unbelievable. I can't believe you. Absolute traitor.
I know, how dare me.
I know, I'd race in another
It's
league
disgraceful. Anyway, back to this race. Nothing's changed.
No, it's got to that.
Now you've just got us
F1 time
waffling.
where it becomes a bit of a train.
Yeah.
Schnitzky's still all over the back of Chandler, but can't find a way past. Thing is, even if he does get past, he's got to pull 2 seconds on him.
Yeah.
And this track is very, very hard to overtake in the rain. No DRS, obviously, as they're on the inters.
Might just go have a kip. Sector
go
1's
for
at
that.
Kian.
It is Kian once again.
Once again.
Once the rain comes out, Kian decides he will do his best Nikita Mazepin impression and spin every 5 seconds. But, crucially, M. Chandler has got himself a 3-second time penalty. That takes him up to 6. So all Snitsky needs to do is finish within a second of him.
Which he is, pretty much.
I'm sure Snitsky will be annoyed that he's lost the win tonight, but I'm sure he'll take 2nd place.
I definitely would. Well, to be honest, I'd take finishing, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway,
Well, that's true.
Kian's retired.
DNF'd.
Is he going to bring a late safety car?
That's just what I was thinking. Could it be a VS even? Doesn't
No,
look like anything's
doesn't.
going to come. Oh, M. Chandler's gone. M. Chandler's gone wide, and Snitsky has got through. That was the chance he needed. An error from the Haas driver, and that has allowed Snitsky to sneak on through. And now he doesn't need to gain it on penalties, he can get it on track.
Yes, that is facts. Big facts. Mohammed with a 3-second.
Yeah, he brings his total up to 9 now. I think he's
9?
definitely lost that 4th place.
Indeed.
AJM will definitely take 4th off of him come the checkered flag. Long he's just got to keep it neat and tidy now.
Yep, that's all that you need to do. We've already got to give congratulations to Marsha. No penalties.
Absolutely, as we see, look at the gap between Snitsky and Chandler, 2.5 seconds already.
All the ladies, listen up. If you want a man that's good in the wet, hit your boy Marsha up. As you've seen, his performance is excellent.
Who's that? That's Mank Red Devil in turn 1 on the exit. Has sent it round.
If your man isn't quite performing, call up Mosha. He'll be at your service. Anyway, moving on. We've got El Chacal, P6. The 2 Alpha boys not doing too shabby after their earlier incidents.
No, looks like they're going to hold down 6th and 7th.
Which I...
isn't a terrible return considering.
And that's Mank Red Devil again. But I believe, yeah, the Alfa Romeo boys will be fuming with the incidents that happened to them, and they can't even report Tavin because he's in DNF. Well, they can report him, but it won't really affect anything.
No, I mean we can have penalties that apply onto the following weeks.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. So you know, nobody gets away with any bad driving if they are found to be guilty of that.
That is true. Big facts, big facts.
Look, Mem Chandler has dropped off 5 seconds to Snitsy.
That is mad ting blooder. Anyway, we've got
just a few more laps to go right now.
I'm tired from just watching this race, let alone doing our own.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even done a lap of practice or anything, so I'm going to struggle.
Neither have I.
But oh well. Hope for the best. See what happens.
I might just do medium hard.
Yeah, it could work. Depends if we're likely to have rain or not as well. And the thing is, I think on this game, you can't take strategy into account because safety cars just spoil that completely. So you've really got to just go with the flow of what happens with various safety cars, take advantage of them as best you can.
Yeah.
So you see, Snitsy is actually catching Mosher
He is,
at a fair
but
rate here.
will it be enough?
Well, he's got to get past him first, and then he's got to pull 5 seconds to him.
But I've got a theory.
But you can see him.
Schnitzy could get behind Mosher, force him into a mistake, cause a penalty, and then just have to pull 2 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely, could do.
But I don't think he's going to have enough time for that with 1 1/3 lap, or not even a third. 2 laps left.
This is it. Mosher just needs to keep it steady, keep his nerves, and at the end of the day, if Snitzy's right up behind him and going to send it up the inside, Mosher just needs to back out and let him go, because he's going to be doing extremely well to pull a 5 second gap. So, you know, Mosher doesn't want to end up spinning or having damage, and then he's likely to lose this race. If he just keeps it clean, even if he lets the Aston Martin past, doesn't really matter. He will still get it at the end of the day. So, I think it's that time, isn't it? Driver of the day. I know we've discussed it as we've gone through, but who's your driver of the day?
You know what? I'm going to go for Schnitzy still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Due to we saw his phenomenal pace earlier. And then he had that whole strategy mistake. You know, the pitting too early. But then he's pulled it back. He's really grabbed the elephant by the balls, and he's got back here. He's got back into P2. He's half a second behind P1. He's done the work. If he didn't have that penalty, it would be a phenomenal battle for the last lap.
Right now, if he didn't have that penalty,
let's see what this penalty's for.
Seats.
Speeding in the pit lane, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Maybe he can
I
get
think for me,
removed.
just that call around the pit stop time, he just delayed. He just went too early. Just the second rain came, he decided to go in, and pulled the trigger too early, and ended up speeding as well, getting that penalty, which has really sort of ruined his race. And
it would have been a
done
phenomenal
very well.
battle.
But I think for me, Mosh has been flawless all race long.
Yeah,
he may not have had the outright pace that Snitsy does, but he's kept it on the track. He's gone onto the right tyres at the right time. He hasn't got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane, hasn't got a track limits warning, or track limits penalty, sorry, which is hard around here. He's not succumbed to the pressure, so for me, I think it's Mosher. But if you're watching, please let us know in the comments who's your driver of the day.
Do you agree with us, or do you completely disagree and choose someone else?
Certainly could. Chandler's really struggling with the pace of these two up front. He's been dropping back a long way to a very, very distant third place at the moment.
He knows he doesn't need to push anything. He knows he won't overtake them. Mancred Devil having another spin just for good luck.
Certainly is. As we round the final corner with Mosher.
Yep. Here's your Tier 2 Hungary winner. It's Mosher in the Red Bull, gaining those 25 extra points for his championship fight. Schnitzy, yep, using that 5 second. But Schnitzy P2 after his penalty. Beautiful comeback drive from that mistaken strategy. You know, that's what you really want to see from a man like Schnitzy.
Certainly is, and he
As,
had some
is that AJM on the
incredibly strong pace
podium?
early on.
AJM jumps
Certainly is.
M Chandler.
Fair play. M Chandler must have had a last-minute penalty.
Unless he relaxed too much.
I thought, yeah, maybe he did. But fair play, AJM on the podium.
And then that's Matt Chandler.
Right at the end.
Matt Chandler P4. You got Mohammed P5. P6
It's a good result for Mohammed.
Goes to El Chacal. Mancra
Damage
Devil.
limitation, I think, from El Chacal, really.
Oh yeah, 100%. Broccolili, I'm assuming P7, P8 and P9 don't count, and P10 is Mancra Devil, which will most likely he'll be shot into P8. That's your finishers, those are your point scorers. Driver of the day, as you called it, the game agrees with you.
I think for me, it wasn't like he made all his positions up, you know, with strategy. He did make some up, but he did make the moves out on the track. There's your 3 podium drivers, yeah. And he kept it neat and tidy where others didn't.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying.
Well, I think that's a wrap really for Tier 2, isn't it? What a race that was.
It was, indeed. Thanks for everyone who joined the stream, thanks for everyone who watched, thanks to the drivers and the admin that set this up. We'll be back next week, is it? Or are we taking a week break?
I have no idea what we're doing. We should
Let's
know,
have
really.
A look. We should.
But we have no idea.
Where's the calendar?
We make this up as we go along.
We do. We waffle more than anything. Race calendar. Let's get this out real quick. What day is it? Budapest. We'll be back on the 5th of January.
Oh, it's not going to be long away, is it? That will pass quickly.
Yeah. Everyone, enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you all.
And have a good one, everyone.